You've got a load of really good action scenes in this film, especially the bathroom one, especially the helicopter one. I was wondering if you could just talk us through what it's like being in a helicopter in New Zealand and seeing Tom Cruise maybe about to plummet to his death.
The helicopter sequence in particular, it's beautiful. It's one thing I can say. They do helicopter tours over the Southern Alps in New Zealand. It's a thing which you can jump a helicopter and they show you glaciers and stuff, and it's really cool. But you don't get to fly around with the doors open, and I did. And that was amazing. Only problem was it was freezing cold. It was Baltic cold for, I think, 2 weeks we were shooting that, and you got about an hour and a half at a time, and that took some mental stamina. The first time I got out of that helicopter, my friend who was there on set at the time and producing partner, he looked at me and just laughed. He went, "Oh, you're in for a tough ride. You've got 2 weeks of this." But worth it, because it made for an incredible sequence. And as I said earlier, watching Tom do his stunts, it does make you toughen up.
Preparing for those action scenes, and there's an amazing one in Paris. What was it like preparing to do that? Were you also riding the motorbike?
No, so I was sitting drinking coffees, reading magazines and just going, good luck. That was Jenny going by the way. I was constantly in training for the fight sequences that we were doing, and they ask a lot of you.
Every professional on this film, does their absolute utmost to make sure everyone is safe. The pilots, one of which is Tom, the stunt crew, the camera crews. There's a lot of people risking themselves for these stunts, not just Tom. And so there's always a sense of slight concern, And I have asked him several times, are you cool with this? Are you definitely going to do it? And he's just like, yeah, of course I am.
There's a scene where you get to stab lots of men in the heart. How was that? Was that cathartic?
I didn't think about that, actually. Maybe unconsciously, yeah. Revenge in some ways. No, I felt bad about it, actually. I just wanted to make sure that he was okay.
Was there any particular training that you had to go through to get ready for that?
We all had to be really physically fit because you didn't know what stunts you'd be required to do when, because the narrative was always developing. Yeah, I had a trainer, which I'd never had before. And it totally changed my mind about, all that kind of stuff that I was just totally ignorant to. Tom's extreme, just the most inspiring. He'll be up training at 5 a.m. before work, and we had to learn how to use that knife and work with the stunt team, and it's the first time I'd ever done stunts, apart from rolling down a hill.